So, can ChatGPT compete against a top cold emailing expert? Could it get you a 95% open rate? Could it get you a 20% plus reply rate? Could it book 8 to 10 meetings on your calendar every single month, even if you have no experience in a matter of minutes? We're actually going to test this out. We're going to go ahead and test and see if ChatGPT is better than a cold email expert like ourselves. My name is Andrew. I'm the founder of RevFuel. We're a lead generation agency that helps SaaS startups and agencies land 8 to 10 meetings every single month with their ideal buyers. Myself, I've been in the space for 6+ years. I've been an SDR. I've been an account executive. I've booked hundreds of meetings via cold outreach, cold calling, cold emailing, you name it. I've also been an SDR trainer who's helped hundreds of people successfully get into the space and be a successful sales rep. What exactly is ChatGPT? Well, if you've been living under a rock, you should probably get out from underneath there and check it out. Obviously, if you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably seen ChatGPT. It's in mainstream media. It's everywhere nowadays, and it's taking over the world. It's a platform. It basically allows us to input commands and get top-notch results in a matter of seconds. Why doing yoga is better than not doing yoga. Sure, it's going to give you that in a matter of seconds. Or, hey, that Christmas movie Elf? Yeah, it could give you a pretty quick movie summary in a matter of seconds as well. And of course, do you want to write killer sales emails that get you results in a matter of minutes? Well, that's what we're actually going to test out today to see if it can be better than a successful lead generation agency like ourselves. So if you are that seasoned pro at writing sales emails, you got to watch this video. Let's hop in and let's see what ChatGPT can do. All right, so let's hop into ChatGPT. I have that pulled up. And we're going to go ahead and write an email from scratch. And we're actually going to compare it against one of our best sequences. Here's one of the campaigns that we've run in the past. 93 people contacted, a 96% open rate, 18% reply rate. We have not gone back and started marking the opportunities and instantly. That's something we need to do. But I know we got multiple meetings out of this. And I'm 99% sure we even had a customer or two actually close from it. Just to kind of take a look at that first email. This is something that we wrote by hand. Hey, first name, couldn't find any sales reps on your team. At least that's what LinkedIn tells me. So guessing sales falls on you. You're probably doing a million things at once, but filling your pipeline with opportunities and closing deals has got to always be top of mind. Blah, blah, blah. We deliver meetings. Something like this sound interesting to you. So you saw our numbers. Obviously, again, don't have those opportunities marked there, but I know we've gotten some business out of this. So let's go ahead and see if ChatGPT can replicate something like this, as if I were a noob and I've never written a sales email in my life. We're going to go ahead and tell it to write us an email. So write me a sales email that is selling my lead generation services to founders. All right. So, dear founder, first sentence basically says, hey, hope this email finds you well. My name is this. I represent a lead generation agency that specializes, in helping businesses generate leads. Then it's a couple more paragraphs about here's everything you do, open to a call. If we look and see, we told ChatGPT, we didn't give it that much information. Hey, write us a sales email about lead generation services. And it spit out what we told it to do. This is not a great email to begin. I mean, it's a good place to start, but it's something I would not recommend sending. One, it's pretty long. Two, it's too much about me, what my company does. Too many I's, not enough about our prospect. And again, it's not really that specific. But that's all on us because this is what we told ChatGPT to write. So we got to get a little more specific here. So let's say rewrite the email above to be focused on founders of software startup companies that don't have a sales team. They need more meetings to close more deals. But as the founder, they don't to build a scalable outbound sales system or the experience. So now I'm getting a little more specific because I'm going after software startup founders that they don't have a sales team. That's one of our main ICP buyer personas is we target SaaS startup companies. That's the space I come from, spent 6+ years in it. It's what I know, really well. And that's who we go after. So now I'm telling ChatGPT to be a little more specific and go after this. So as a founder of a software startup company, again, still pretty long, but now we're getting a little more specific. So rewrite this email to be 60 words or less. Focus the first part of the email on the pain points a founder faces with not having enough time or experience to book sales meetings on their calendar. Include a sentence about our offer, RevFuel, helping companies book 8 to 10 meetings on their calendar every month. So some things I didn't include, obviously didn't say who our company was yet. And I didn't get that specific with my offer. You asked me what our offer is. We work with SaaS startup companies and agencies to book 8 to 10 meetings with their qualified personas on their calendar every single month. Pretty straightforward. So we want to go ahead and tell them that. So but with a dedicated sale, it can be hard to find the time without blah, blah, blah. It's where we can come in. Our team specializes in generating leads and scheduling meetings for companies like yours. We help businesses book 8 to 10 meetings on their calendar every month. Let's say rewrite the last email, but start with hey, first name. So I'll take it. Pretty good. Let's also grab a subject line. Provide me a subject line related to the email above. Make it less than 4 words. All right, we'll take that. We're going to open up our email. Just going to clean this up so it's easier for me to read. Let's grab boost your sales meetings. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use a tool called Lavender AI. This is a great tool that basically grades your emails and gives you a score and gives you areas where you can improve. Whether it's too long of an email, it's too complex, you're using too many adjectives, you're not getting straight to the point. Tool I highly recommend. Not affiliated with them, anything like that, but it's a great tool. I think the founders do a great job and have built an awesome product. So let's go ahead and see what they grade our GPT email creation. So they gave us an 85, which is not bad. I mean, you could send this, probably do pretty decent. So let's actually go ahead and make some fixes though. ChatGPT, along with Lavender AI, it just created us a really good email that I would say is very comparable to, the results we've gotten, what we've written, what we do for our clients. So if you have no idea how to write a cold email, you want to get more meetings on your calendar for your company, or you're a sales rep and you want to get better at writing emails, I highly recommend checking out ChatGPT along with using Lavender. Again, I would not take these at face value. The big takeaway is you got to give it specific inputs. It does not read your mind. It's reading what you're writing down, and you need to be specific. So obviously we saw with our first example, we gave it not a lot of instructions. Didn't really get a great email. In fact, if we actually, take this, let's actually see what Lavender scores this initial email. So gave us an 80, not actually terrible, but there's a lot more to fix. We got it from an 80 to an 85, by giving those specific instructions. And then obviously with Lavender, we got it up to a 93. And now, again, I'd say it's pretty comparable. I think it could get us results, maybe even some better results than these. So it's definitely something that we're going to start incorporating for our own emails, for our own clients, just to increase our own workflow. So definitely recommend you all checking out ChatGPT. using Lavender to create kick-ass sales emails that actually get you positive replies, book meetings on your calendar, and close more deals at the end of the day. But to wrap it all up, using ChatGPT is a great way for you to write sales emails from scratch for your sales team, your own agency, your own company, whatever you're using to write sales emails for. It doesn't know what you're thinking. You need to tell it what you want. As you saw, I needed to get pretty specific with my ICP, my buyer persona. Who we go after is, again, these SaaS startup companies that are founder led when it comes to sales. They don't have a sales team. So what are their challenges? What are their problems? Well, they want more sales meetings. That's a big problem. And they just don't have the time and probably the experience, and they don't have a system in place. So we can come in and we can help them, and we can get them 8 to 10 meetings on their calendar every month so they can go in and run those meetings and close deals. I needed to tell ChatGPT that. And the secret to successful sales emails, to getting people to respond, is to get specific, be specific to them. So to be successful, you really got to make sure you nail down your ideal companies you want to go after, the industries you want to focus on, the size of the companies, the common problems, pain points that you can solve for. So if you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, like it, do all those things, and be prepared for more videos coming each and every week. All right, later.